करारविन्देन पदारविन्दं मुकारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पूतेशयानम्
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचारूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं. Entire Sankhya has in different ways Shri Krishna has told Arjuna that rely on God, merge with this God consciousness. Because from where the source came, go back to that source. And you are that. And then what stops you from experiencing that? Yes, said step by step by step by step of flowchart. He has also explained that how with these emotions, what is going to happen and how Tikshna Buddhi can become completely Vinash Buddhi. And he has explained in so many different ways. So today we are coming Apuryamana णमचलप pratishtam samudramapah pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve sashanti mapnoti na kamakami. Very, very, very beautiful shloka this is, and you will hear this shlok many times in different satsangs and places. He says, Apuryamanam achalam pratishtham. Like apa, Gurudev many times says, apa is water. Apuryamanam achalam pratishtham. Here he is referring to all the water from all sides of the terrain, like from all the rivers, samudra mapa pravishanti yadvat. As soon as they combine with the ocean, all the rivers, when they combine with the ocean, achalam, they become quite very serene, very silent, and unmoving state. They achieve that unmoving state again. Samudra mapa pravishanti yadvat tadvat kamayam pravishanti sarve. This person who is Chit Pragya, this person who has attained this God consciousness, who is steady, who is equanimous in his intellect, he gets all kinds of pleasures in this world come to him. All kinds of things come to him. And what does he is, and then what is his state? Sa Shanti Mapnoti. He's totally silent. He's completely silent. Na kama kami, and he never hankers on any kind of kama or enjoyments in life. But the whole world is available for him. Now this is important that we understand that this is at the level of the mind. It is not at the level of the body. So don't think that a person who does not do anything, achalam, it's like not moving, and it's at the level of the mind. And if you see, this is also a law of nature. Check who is called for more and more parties. If you notice, only a person who has so much food in his house, he is called for more parties. So Apuryamana, it's like Paripurna. He is totally contented. Achalam pratishtham, like full, it's steady. So this person, similarly, check who gets the gifts. All the people who already have so much in their house, they get more and more gifts. So he's seeing a person whose mind is filled with paripurna, contentment, 100% contentment, and his mind is full. He receives more and more. He receives this shanti. He receives this, complete sense of peace. Now, it is also important to understand in this that if you see the way how water moves, as soon as it is the ocean, it becomes a water vapor. Now the water vapor, what happens? It becomes a cloud. And from the cloud, what happens? It becomes rain. And now when it becomes rain, if you notice, it is hard work for the water to move through so many mountains, different terrains, maybe, from different toilets and from bathing, this, all the water again goes back, and it is hard work. It is moving. Totally restless the water is until it comes and merges with the ocean. But in the meantime, whether it merges with the ocean or it doesn't merge with the ocean, how is the ocean? It is completely steady. It is unmoving. It is vast. It is deep. No difference it makes for the ocean here. So here that is why he's saying that as the waters of different rivers enter the ocean, which though full on all sides remain undisturbed, likewise he in whom all enjoyments merge themselves without causing disturbance attains peace. So here there is also in your life. If you're living your life with discontentment, complaints, jealousy, blame, you are attracting the same kind of energy in this whole world. But if you're living your life with contentment, you're living your life in seva, you're living your life as nishkam karma, you are living your life as bhakti, you are living your life as guru bhakti, then suddenly all the opportunities, everything open in your life, which will strengthen what you're living. And if you're living negativity, complaints, blames, always discontent, and all the time, always this sentence comes in your life: I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want. You are attracting that much discontent also in your life. So with my personal experience, I can tell you that you can achieve a state of contentment completely, have a state of contentment, even if things are less in your life. Doesn't mean anything. I have traveled in Russia, length and breadth of Russia teaching courses. And, sometimes it was so difficult. Like when I went there, I had only 10 rubles in my pocket and I would travel. Suddenly somebody would stop by, say, I have done the Art of Living course. Why did you sit in the business class? The air hostess knows me, and so on and so forth. So here you have a choice to make today. The choice is whether you want to live your life in total, always like this is not good, this is not good, that is not good, or you want to live your life in complete contentment. Vihaya kamanya sarvan umascharati nispruvaha nirmamo nirahankaras sashanti madhikachati. Nirmamo nirahankaras nispruvaha. This particular person who is nirmamo nirahankaras and nispruvaha, that is, who is without any ego, who is without the I-ness, completely without the I-ness, and who has dropped all his desires. Vihaya kamanya sarvan, all his desires, who has dropped all his desires. Actually, he has like kind of, what do you say? He has zero, because he's so established, he has zero interest in the desires. So this particular person, sashanti mati gacchati, he attains total peace. This person attains total peace. Nispruha, nirmamo, nirahankaras. Many, paths of yoga recommend this shloka to be chanted every single day in the morning. They say, Vihaya kamanya swarvan umascharati nispruha nirmamo nirahankaras sashanti mati gacchati. Wake up in the morning, you just say this shloka. It says like many recommend, difference. This is a quality that you are nispruha, nirmamo, nirahankaras, desireless, minus the I-ness, minus the ego. Now here he is not saying that you should be egoless in a, in a negative sense. It's not like drop the I and become like a vegetable. No. He is saying that make it bigger. How your I is limited to when you say my family, it is the 4 people in your family, 3 people, 5 people in your family. It is saying make it so big that the world remains in that. The ego cannot be destroyed. It can only be become, it cannot be eliminated. It is impossible. It can only that all the people, like when a girl gets married, how does she say, my family? When she says my family, it means her husband's family also, which means that this, with that knot of marriage, she has included four more people into her ego. Similarly, here it says, Nir Ankaras must include everybody inside your ego. And that man who constantly says, works on his Vihaya Kamanya Sarvan Sashanti Madhigachati. This person will attain complete peace, like supreme peace, you can say. And he lives in, in a state of desireless. He lives like this in his life. And then we come to the next last shloka, the 72nd shloka. Esha Brahmi Sthithir Partha Nainam Prapya Vimuyati Sthitva Kalepi Brahma Nirvanam Utmruchyati. And then this a person who is using the Sankhya Yoga, who uses this whole Sankhya Yoga, this person will attain, Brahma Nirvana Mukhyati. He is the person who will be enlightened. And for how long will he be enlightened? Sthittvasya Manta Kalepi, forever, till the end of time. The person who is using this Sankhya Yoga, who is living the benefits of the Sankhya Yoga, he will forever have attained enlightenment. Arjuna, such is the state of God-realized soul. Having reached this state, he overcomes delusion, and established in this state, even at the last moment, he attains Brahmic bliss. He will be the person who will be enlightened when he is doing this. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita So Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Sankhya Yogo Nam Dvitiyo Dhyayaha. Om Shri Krishna Paramastu. Jai Gurudev.
वनमाला विराजितम् शङ्खचक्रधरं देवं कृष्णं वन्दे